License number CAC 1817213.
Don't break a sweat. Arctic Breeze has you covered this summer. A maintained AC system will help get you through the summer and save you energy and money. Did you know Arctic Breeze offers seasonal specials on their website? Check out ArcticBreezeAir.com for more details. That's ArcticBreezeAir.com. Arctic Breeze, 446-8894.
We have the coolest customers around. Arctic Breeze Air and Heat.
So you're ready to freshen up the look of your home? You'll see a whole new world when you look through your windows. Blinds and plantation shutters by Jason. Whether it be plantation shutters, window shades that roll up and roll down, horizontals, verticals, even draperies and cornices. And because we're locally owned, we can come out, measure, and install quicker than anyone. Call us anytime we're in Palm Coast, 386-445-5611.
BlindsByJason.com.
When you need cash, cash it in.
Hi, this is Rich.
And I'm Shelly.
We pay cash for just about everything.
And we buy gold.
Anything of value, chances are we'll pay you cash.
Oh, and if you're looking for a great deal on a diamond ring,
We got a great selection of jewelry in stock. Come in and check us out.
musical instruments, DVDs, video games, and more.
You never know what you're going to find at Cash It In Jewelry and Pawn.
We're easy to find, just 1 mile west of Belterra on 100. So come see us.
Or give us a call at 263-2920.
And cash it in.
Did your dog chew on your eyeglasses? Really, it happens. Dogs love eyeglasses. This is Jade with iStyle Optical. With our new in-house digital lab, you'll get a pair of glasses the same day or next in most cases. iStyle Optical in the Winn-Dixie Plaza on Palm Coast Parkway.
Hey, do you know somebody who'd like to move to this area? It's a tough housing market out there right now. I know. I've been doing this for 40 years. I know all the builders, the neighborhoods in the area. I know where the $1 million mansions are and where to find the good starter homes. Give me a call anytime. I'd be happy to help. I'm Memory Hopkins. Everybody knows me around here, from lighthouse to lighthouse. My cell phone is 386-931-9464. Memory Hopkins Real Estate. Let's talk.
Hi, it's Rachel from Palm Coast Marble and Granite. Let's get your kitchens and bathrooms ready for all those holiday guests and get it done in 2 weeks or less. Be sure to ask about specials available right now and how to save on your countertops, which will be all the talk at the holiday table. Call 313-1180. Visit PalmCoastCountertops.com.
It's time to take it back to the 90s, Jags fans. Be at the bank Sunday, October 6th, as we debut our Flagler throwback jerseys against the Colts and induct legendary head coach Tom Coughlin into the pride of the Jaguars at halftime. Kickoff is set for 1 p.m. You're not going to want to miss this matchup. Lock in your seats now by going to jaguars.com/tickets or call 904-633-2000.
Yo!
Oh, who are you?
What's up, Beach Beeper? I'm Wagner the Lawyer Dude. Must have fallen asleep after that Dawn Patrol session this morning. What are you getting into?
I got into an accident. My bills are piling up. I'm seeking buried treasure to pay for it.
You found the right dude. I'm here to get you the money you deserve.
You don't look like a lawyer.
Thanks. I kick butt, so you can kick back. And you can keep that rollie in your bucket there.
Oh, rolly. Oh, roly-poly. Gotcha.
Beep over to lawyerdude.com or call 833-333-3333. Offices Volusia.
Here we go. We are ready for some football here tonight. Pirates take the field.
He's got some room to run. He's dangerous out there. Jumps over somebody again. And it's a touchdown. Can you believe it? Daquan Evans takes it to the house.
Flagler County High School football tonight. The Matanzas Pirates look to bounce back from that difficult loss a week ago against the state champion Mainland Buccaneers here at Mount Dora High School against the Hurricanes. I'm here along with Mike Licio and, of course, producer Sharon Carroll. Mike, how's it going today?
I don't know if it could be any better. It's a beautiful night. We're outside. It's starting to very, very slightly feel like fall, and this is a pretty beautiful place. We had a great dinner. Everything is off to a great start so far.
And I got to say, the people here at Mount Dora. Coach Dwyer, everybody. We met the principal earlier today. Just incredible, welcoming, kind. Made sure we had everything we need to bring you this broadcast here tonight. So I cannot thank Mount Dora High School enough for helping us make this happen here tonight.
Well, I knew they would be great because one of my favorite Flagler Saints, and I'm maybe my favorite, even though I don't have favorites, one of my favorite Flagler St. softball players, the ace, Kira Gibson, Mount Dora High School class of 2016, and she is a sweet, wonderful person, and much like everybody here, I wasn't surprised to see that everybody was just like her.
Yeah, it really, and most of the times when you go on these road trips with the teams, usually the schools are very accommodating and they want to help you get it done. Here, they really did that. They did a fantastic job in getting us set up, giving us directions, telling us where to be, and making sure we were ready to bring you this broadcast here tonight. Mike, the game here tonight, this is a big one for the Pirates. Probably some playoff implications involved here. Just set the stage for us.
So Pirates are 3-3 on the year, currently 11th in Region 5A1. So currently in 11th, and the top 8 teams will get into the playoffs. So they need some help to climb back in, and it would go a long way against the Mount Dora team, who's currently 4th in their region and 4-1 on the year. This would go a long way towards getting them back in the playoff chase, as they have some big games down the stretch coming up, with a district game against Bellevue and then Menendez and the Potato Bowl after that.
Yeah, this is a huge game. A couple rough losses in a row there for the Pirates, but it would do them good to bounce back here and have a good night, a good showing against the Mount Dora Hurricanes. How about your keys to the game, Mike?
So we'll start with the Pirates, and we'll try and get through them because I know the anthem is coming shortly. Keep the defense on the field. There are a lot of 2A players. Matanzas has a few, but Mount Dora has a lot. So keep the defense on the field. Prior to the Pine Ridge game, they were giving up close to 200 yards a game rushing. You're going to want to take advantage of that tonight. We'll get to the rest of them in a moment.
And we'll stick here. We'll honor America here at Mount Dora High School. Stand by. Wow, what a great job from the student here at Mount Dora High School, getting it done. We are moments away from kickoff here on the WNZF Game of the Week. The Mount Dora Hurricanes playing host to the Matanzas Pirates, and to this point, the biggest game of the year for the Pirates. Were you finished with your keys to the game there, Mike? Or
I was hardly getting started.
He was just getting started. Let's throw those back up on the screen there.
So like I said, keep Mount Dora's defense on the field. They have a lot of two-way players, and they are allowing over close to 200 yards a game rushing, so you'll want to try and keep those guys on the field. You'll still need chunk plays. Their pass defense has been stout at Mount Dora, except for our old friend Bjorn Jorgensen. You remember him from Bishop Moore last year, threw for 282 yards against Mount Dora. But they're going to have to take advantage of that tonight. No unforced errors. Mount Dora is +1 in turnover ratio. Matanzas is -2. 3 turnovers late in the first half turned a 3-0 game into a 24-0 game against Mainland. They can't do it again tonight. Mount Dora, on the other hand, pound the rock. They have over 200 yards rushing in each of their 4 wins. Special teams, they've had 4 punt returns and kick returns for a touchdown, averaging 36 yards a kickoff return and 17 yards a punt. And then their kicker, McCoy, has 19 touchbacks on 27 kicks. And finally, win on first down. The pass defense is your strength. You got to win on first down and force the Pirates into throwing downs.
Yeah, and we don't know what the situation is with the Pirate star, Wiley Connor.
I was told he was a game-time decision. I couldn't tell if I saw him out there in warm-ups or not. The running backs were warming up on the far, far end of the field, and so I couldn't see if it looked like he was out there, but I couldn't say for sure. Heard this song a lot at the UCF game last Saturday.
And you mentioned this is quite a setting for Friday night football here at Mount Dora. It is beautiful. A lot of trees, a lot of foliage around the stadium. It's almost like, a sanctuary of nature. And you're playing right in the middle of it. It's pretty amazing.
And they are trying to improve this stadium. They built it back in 1962, and they've begun a fundraising drive to get at their very first project is to rebuild the concession stands and the press box. And they've raised close to $1 million towards that effort, but they are really trying to spruce this place up.
Yeah, and they're doing a great job getting started with that, and we really hope they get to where they want to be because the people here are awesome in Lake County, Mount Dora High School. We are moments away from the Pirates dramatically bursting through their Matanzas flag there on the far end of the field. And I have to say that, the Pirate faithful has come out here. You do have some fans making the long trip down to Mount Dora with us.
Elevation 184 feet, if you're wondering at home, the elevation of Mount Dora.
And if you're listening on the radio right now, we thank you on 94.9 FM WNZF. When you get home, head on over to the Flagler Radio YouTube channel and watch the broadcast. And while you're there, why don't you subscribe to the Flagler Radio YouTube channel. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers and show the power of Flagler County sports, in particular right now, Flagler County High School football. We've got the captains at midfield there awaiting the coin toss.
Tonight it's KJ Roberts, Braden Russell, and Caden Birchfield for the Pirates. If you're listening to the radio at home, do not get in your car and turn on the streaming. We do not recommend that.
It is not there. Yeah, that's a good disclaimer, Mike. That's a good. We want you to watch, but when you're in the car, listen on the radio, please.
Do not watch.
So we're going to have the coin toss here.
Some people need to be reminded of that, believe it or not.
Really? You got a lot of YouTube viewers spending time viewing, driving the car around?
I mean, up in St. Johns County, it's out of control, so you can't rule anything out.
Yeah, it's almost, it's amazing how fast this season goes by. All of a sudden, it's October 4th. We're here in Mount Dora, and starting next week, there's, 3 regular season games left?
Yeah, we're already in week 7 of the season.
It just flies on by.
I always say, the first day of the season, I said I'll wake up on August 23rd at 7 a.m., and when I go to bed, it'll be about 2 o'clock in the morning on November 2nd. and it certainly has felt like that. It's hard to believe that we are 7 weeks into the season and doing our 8th game of football, actually.
That's right. We got the extra game in that week with the Storm. We did back-to-back games with the Pirates and the Bulldogs. I would say at 2 dramatic victories, including that FPC victory over Mainland. That was one of the best weeks of football we ever had.
Yeah, it certainly was. That was a thriller against Deltona on Thursday, a 14-7 win. Not a lot of scoring, actually. We did 3 games in 8 days, and in those 3 games, there was a combined 36 points.
And here come the Pirates. They take the field.
Big Jackson Satterfield with the flag, and Jackson is having a heck of a year.
He sure is. He really is the anchor there on that defensive line, having a fantastic season.
28 tackles, 3rd on the team, 2.5 sacks. Fourth on the team, 2.5 sacks. Still, that's a lot of tackles from your nose tackle. Jackson has just found his way into plays all season long.
He certainly has done that. The Pirates with their white uniforms and gray numbers This is a nice look for the Pirates, and the gray uniforms and orange numbers for the Hurricanes on the other side, gray pants as well. Sharp-looking uniforms on both sides.
So it looks like Mount Dora, looks like they're going to receive.
Yeah, so the Pirates will get the ball to start the second half.
We'll see who comes out to kick off. I know Alex Prosek was out with a hip flexor strain, and he was a game time decision, I was told. And it looks like number 50, Peyton Ellis, is going to kick off for Matanzas.
Yeah, so no Prozac again this week.
It looks like that hip flexor has not improved. And that was Jonathan Wilson, who finally picked that up at the, having a hard time getting the numbers here. That looks like the 33-yard line.
Looks like the 33.
I guess we're all on the same page here.
A couple of people having trouble seeing the action on the field here.
Go, D! 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 at the 33 for Mount Dora. Seppi's in the pistol formation. He's got Ty Gaines behind him. Gaines has rushed for 947 yards this season, so he's looking to get over 1,000 tonight. Seppi takes it. He's rolling left, looking downfield, fires towards the sideline. Wide open is a receiver, and it's caught and taken down by Tanner Waring to the 45-yard line.
Enough for a first down.
Yeah, too wide open there. Somebody missed an assignment for the Pirates. Easy first down to get it started.
So that is a pickup of 12 for the Hurricanes. And now it's a give the Gaines up the middle, and he is hit after a short game, but he keeps pushing forward to gain 3 on the play.
The middle picks up about 3. That'll bring up 2nd and 7.
So that'll get it to the 48-yard line, making it 2nd and 7. 11:10 to go. We are scoreless, just underway. That is number 6. Kededrick Simon, who has been out the last couple games in a Guardian cap. That's the first time I've seen that in high school. Got a stack to the right. It's a give up the middle to Gaines. He's dancing forward, pushing the pile, and he's getting close to midfield, maybe a gain of 2 on the play.
Pirates again with a good job stuffing the run on that one.
So it's going to be 3rd, and we'll call it 5 at the 50. 10:30 to go in the first quarter. Taking their time.
3rd and 5 right at midfield for the Canes.
Wearing out to the right. 2 receivers in motion to the left as Gaines moves in the backfield. Shotgun formation, back to throw is Seppi. Fires out, complete to Waring, and he's going to be very close to the first down. I do not believe he got it. He did not. It's a gain of 4. So that was Waring's second catch of the night.
Looks like it'll be 4th
and it's going to be 4th and 1. And Luke Hutchinson, who Harrah checking in. Pistol formation for Gaines. 9:20 to go on the clock. It's a give up the middle to Gaines, and he didn't get much, but he got enough for the first down.
Yeah, looks like he just got enough.
And so the drive will continue for Mount Dora. 1st and 10 at the 43 as they are in plus territory. This is the 6th play of the drive. 9:04 to go in the first quarter. Dixon and Simon to the right. It was Waring who had that play. They're going to give him 1 on the play. And It's going to be 2nd and goal at the 1. 7:53 to go.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal.
This is the 8th play of the drive for Mount Dora.
What's up, people?
And Wiley Connor's dad has arrived, if you didn't
All
know.
right.
That's a give to Gaines up the middle. He is stopped at the line. Second effort, though. He gets in for the touchdown. So a touchdown to cap off the drive by Gaines. And it is 6-0, Mount Dora. That drive, 8 plays, 67 yards. Took almost 4 minutes of clock. Extra point by McCoy is up, and it is good. So we'll be back in 30 seconds. This is Flagler County High School football on the WNZF Sports Network.
It's time to take it back to the 90s, Jags fans. Be at the bank Sunday, October 6th, as we debut our Flagler throwback jerseys against the Colts and induct legendary head coach Tom Coughlin into the pride of the Jaguars at halftime. Kickoff is set for 1 p.m. You're not going to want to miss this matchup. Lock in your seats now by going to jaguars.com/tickets or call 904-633-2000. It's time.
Back here at Mount Dora High School, where McCoy is getting ready to kick off. Caden McCoy, 2/3 of his kickoffs have been touchbacks.
We made it.
As he's set to kick off here.
I left at 6 o'clock.
So that is a line drive kick. It's going to go into the end zone.
Beautiful kickoff. That'll be a touchback.
And it's going to be a touchback. So 7:29 to go, and the Pirates will get the ball for the first time, trailing by 7. So, Caden Birchfield will take over. Trying to see who's in the backfield with him as Schendorf comes in motion. He's rolling right. Is Birchfield fires complete to Schendorf.
Great.
And a completion.
And so that is the first completion of the night.
Puts him right back at around the line of scrimmage.
Looks like no gain on the completion to Schendorf.
God forbid they don't have that 10.
So it'll be 2nd and we'll call it 10. With 6:53 to go in the first quarter. That is James Peterson in the backfield. Back to throw is Birchfield. Fires it outside. Complete. And that is going to be the second catch for Schendorf. This one gains about 5. And it's going to be 3rd down and 5. So 3rd and 5, 6:15 to go in the first quarter. And the Pirates trail 7-0. Birchfield with 2 backs in the backfield. Keeps it himself, steps upfield, and he's going to be hit after a short gain. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
It was a nice cut back to the inside. Unfortunately, just not a lot of room there.
So the Pirates will be forced to punt on their first possession.
You got a kick right here. Are you kidding me?
And now they're looking like they're going for it.
So aggressive move here from. About 4th and 2.
Maybe you're trying to draw them off here. And that's what it looks like they're doing. Birchfield and Peterson in the backfield. 5:12 to go in the first quarter. Still calling out the signals. And it looks like there's going to be a timeout by Matanzas. We'll take it with them. We'll be back in a moment. This is Flagler County High School football on the WNZF Sports Network.
License number CAC 1817213.
Don't break a sweat. Arctic Breeze has you covered this summer. A maintained AC system will help get you through the summer and save you energy and money. Did you know Arctic Breeze offers seasonal specials on their website? Check out ArcticBreezeAir.com for more details. That's ArcticBreezeAir.com. Arctic Breeze, 446-8894.
We have the coolest customers around. Arctic Breeze Air and Heat.
Back here in Mount Dora. Katie Birchfield back to punt. 3 players back deep for Mount Dora. Birchfield steps into it. And that's going to go out of bounds at about the 40-yard line.
Crosses midfield, goes out at the 41.
So that is where Mount Dora will take over with 4:49 to go in the first quarter on their second possession.
Like all this stuff, and I'm like, oh my God, you are so
So the Mount Dora offense, after a long drive, back out on the field.
So the Pirates, who have had trouble scoring as of late, and obviously also trouble scoring early in these games, you can't afford to go down too much early. So you need the defense to come up big here and keep this at 1 score.
And that is for sure.
40 needs to be playing varsity or whatever his number was tonight. Huh? Yeah.
So 1st and 10 for Mount Dora. Seppi in the shotgun at the 41-yard line. Two receivers to either side. Takes the snap, back to throw, pressure coming. Sets up the screen to Waring for another catch. And they're going to call forward progress stopped.
It's a little bubble type screen. I feel like there should have been an illegal block from the wide receiver on the outside there. He never tried to run a route. He just started blocking immediately, and that's not legal. So I think that was missed by the officials on that play.
And so we will see. It's going to be 2nd and about 4. They give him 6. We'll call it 7, actually. Ball just over the 47. Seppi in the shotgun. Waring in motion. Pressure coming to set up the screen. It's complete this time to Gaines. Gaines has a lot of room to run. He's running down the sideline, and he's run out of bounds by Kenneth Robinson, but not before a big gain.
Boy, the screen game from the Hurricanes is impressive, Mike. There was a lot of room out there. The Pirates were completely fooled, and once again, the Hurricanes are threatening, although everybody's marching on back here.
I don't see a flag, but apparently.
And unfortunately, that'll come back to play. The penalty is on the Canes.
So that's a huge penalty for the Hurricanes. Instead of being in the red zone, they're all the way back to their own 29-yard line. Wow.
And so that is a big penalty. Now,
Let's go, D! Let's go, defense!
So
I'm trying to understand how, if it's a holding penalty. I thought holding was not a spot foul behind the line of scrimmage. I think this ball should only be at about the 37-yard line. I think that's what the discussion is. I didn't think holding was a spot penalty behind the line of scrimmage anymore.
Well, it looked like they're going to stick with the spot there.
Certainly does. Back to throw, and it's complete, but was he in bounds?
You're going to give it to him.
He's trying to see who that was.
Oh, 4 and 15.
It's hard to see from this end of the field. I believe that was Zyshawn Perry, who gets a completion for about 5 yards.
They done it in the power.
And it's going to bring up 3rd down and 13.
Get them off of you as soon as, because the better you
So big down here for the Matanzas Pirates. Great. Only down by 1 score.
Receiver in motion. 3rd and 13. Rolling right is Seppi. Looking downfield. Fires downfield. Almost caught by Dixon, who does a good job to avoid colliding with the bench. First incompletion of the night by Seppi.
He had Hayes O'Hara running free down the sideline, wide open for a touchdown. Just did not see him.
And that was a break for the Pirates. As now McCoy will come out to punt. He hasn't had as good a job punting this year. He struggled. He's averaging 32 yards a punt. Jezariah McCoy back. Mishandles it, but gets a good kickoff. McCoy's going to let it go. And it's going to roll all the way down to about the 20-yard line. So a 43-yard punt. And Matanzas will take over at the 20 yet again.
Let's go on!
Even the scoreboard has gone out here, Mike.
Oh, boy. That'll make things
now it's
challenging.
back on. There you go. 3 minutes left. I checked over to see there's 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. Pirates trail 7-0.
Caden Birchfield 2 for 2 on his drive on 5 yards. As he is in the shotgun. It looks like it's Peterson back out there again. And that is a give up the middle.
So a rough tackle. Looked like he got the arm around the neck. I have some fans out here calling for a face mask, but no flag on the field.
So it was a short run that time. Second and 10 for Birchfield. Rolling left, looking downfield, looking deep for Bass. There's a lot of contact there, and Bass almost caught it anyway.
Yeah, that defender was step for step with Bass. That was Reynolds out there with him, but a beautiful pass from Birchfield. Put it right on him. Just dropped it.
And so it'll be 3rd and 10 at the 20. Pirates still looking for their first down of the game. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Schendorf, 3 to the left. It's Schendorf, Bass, and Baker. Larawan to the right. Peterson in the backfield. Back to throw is Birchfield. Looking downfield, and he's going to be dropped for a sack by Wilson.
You got a block!
Boy, coming on the cornerback blitz. Birchfield never saw him coming.
And that is going to be a loss of 10.
It'll be another punt and another empty drive for the Pirates with 1:55 to go here in the first quarter. We're at Mount Dora High School, Lake County, Florida. Pirates trailing 7-0. They're going to punt this one from their goal line.
Yeah, and that's Caden Birchfield, who has taken over the punting duties thanks to the Prosek injury. Omar Stewart filled in last week. I thought Omar did a good job. Dangerous punt return team here. Short kick and fair catch called. We'll take a break. We'll be back in 30 seconds. This is Flagler County High School football on the WNZF Sports Network.
So you're ready to freshen up the look of your home? You'll see a whole new world when you look through your windows. Blinds and plantation shutters by Jason. Whether it be plantation shutters, window shades that roll up and roll down, horizontals, verticals, even draperies and cornices. And because we're locally owned, we can come out, measure, and install quicker than anyone. Call us anytime we're in Palm Coast, 386-445-5611.
BlindsByJason.com.
On a 1-yard keeper. 1:07 to go in the first quarter. So the ball now on the 37-yard line. Seppi in the pistol with Gaines. Receiver comes in motion. It's going to be a give to Gaines up the middle. He has a hole, and he's across the 35. And he's going to get down to about the 33. It's going to bring up third down and about 4.
You know, we talk about it at this level. You're kind of in no man's land from here. You can go ahead and run it again, and you'll probably go for it on 4th down. And that'll probably be the final play of the quarter.
So that is the end of the first quarter. Mount Dora leads 7-0. Back in a moment. This is Flagler County High School football on the WNZF Sports Network.
When you need cash, cash it in.
Hi, this is Rich.
And I'm Shelly.
We pay cash for just about everything.
And we buy gold.
Anything of value, chances are we'll pay you cash.
Oh, and if you're looking for a great deal on a diamond ring,
we got a great selection of jewelry in stock. Come in and check us out.
Musical instruments, DVDs, video games, and more.
You never know what you're going to find at Cash It In Jewelry and Pawn.
We're easy to find, just 1 mile west of Belterra on 100. So come see us.
Or give us a call at 263-2920.
And cash it in.
Money.
We're getting started here in the second quarter. Tough first quarter that time for the Pirates. However, it's only a 1-score game, so they're still in this ball game. Unable to get anything going on offense, really. But defense has to come up big here on 3rd down and probably on 4th down as well.
I would think so.
Jake Sepe at quarterback. He's in the shotgun, the pistol formation. Man in motion from left to right is Simon.
Stop him right here.
Seppi with the running back to his left, takes the snap, fakes the handoff, looking, throws toward the sideline, and it was dropped. Would have been an incredible catch if he made it. Almost like a laser beam back shoulder throw that time, Mike.
It was. Seppi has thrown a good, strong arm. He's completed 55% of his passes for 783 yards.
And it looks like they will go for it. We're going to get a timeout here. We'll take it with them. 7-0 Hurricanes as we get the second quarter started. You're listening and watching Flagler County High School football on the WNZF Sports Network.
Hi, Hi, it's Rachel from Palm Coast Marble and Granite. Let's get your kitchens and bathrooms ready for all those holiday guests and get it done in 2 weeks or less. Be sure to ask about specials available right now and how to save on your countertops, which will be all the talk at the holiday table. Call 313-1180. Visit palmcoastcountertops.com.
Did your dog chew on your eyeglasses? Really, it happens. Dogs love eyeglasses. This is Jade with iStyle Optical. With our new in-house digital lab, you'll get a pair of glasses the same day or next in most cases. iStyle Optical in the Winn-Dixie Plaza on Palm Coast Parkway.
Back here at Lake County, Mount Dora High School. Pirates trail 7-0 here. Just getting started in the second quarter. Mount Dora, they're going to go for it. They have the ball at the Pirate 34-yard line. It's fourth down and about 4. Sepe in the shotgun. Bunch wide receivers to his left. Now 2 of them go in motion, swapping sides with the 1 wide receiver on the right. Now he has 2 to his left, 2 to his right. Sepe takes the snap, looking left, throws deep down the sideline. Now his receiver ran out of bounds on his own, and it's incomplete. So Hurricanes turn it over on downs. Pirates stay within 1 score. Great job by the defense to keep Matanzas in this ball game with 11:49 to go in the first half.
For sure, after the Pirates have gotten nothing going, they're going to have some good field position for the first time today.
Caden Birchfield back out there with Peterson at running back, right, Mike?
That is James Peterson at running back.
He's got 4 wide receivers. Peterson shifts from right to left. Birchfield in the shotgun. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Peterson, looking, throws, has a wide open Andrew Bass across the middle, past midfield. There's a flag on the field. If the play stands, the Pirates have their first big play of the game, a first down, and they'll be in Hurricane territory.
And we're going to see what the call is here.
It is happening here tonight. It is a packed house for the Hurricanes on the home side, and Pirate faithful have come out here as well to support their Matanzas Pirates.
Far, far away up in Neptune Beach, FPC leads 7-3 after 1.
It's a road trip weekend for Flagler County High School football, and we made the trip with the Pirates down to Lake County, take on the Mount Dora Hurricanes. Now the Pirates get moved back to the 44-yard line.
So it's going to be a hold that looks like enforced from the spot. So it goes down as a gain of 10, so it's good enough for a first down. Be 1st and 10.
Birchfield looking left, sets up the wide receiver screen, and that's going to be stuffed right at the line of scrimmage.
Trying to see who caught that there. They're so far away. That was Ladarian Baker. Maybe a gain of 1 on the play.
So that'll set up a 2nd down and 9 for the Pirates. 11:26 to go in the half, and it's going to be another penalty against the Pirates here. I'm assuming a hold. There's a few times, Mike, there have been penalties. I have not seen a flag on the field.
Yeah. I think that's the 3rd time I've seen that. Now, sometimes in October, they'll switch to pink flags, but I haven't even seen those. So the ball moved back to the 45-yard line.
Birchfield has 4 wide receivers in the shotgun. Straight drop back to pass, looking, throws to Bass, and he's hit immediately. They're going to lose yardage on that play. And now the Pirates are going the wrong way on this drive.
May have gotten a yard on that one.
Hard to tell from here, Mike.
Oh, I know it.
So the ball is at the 36-yard line. So it's 2nd down and about 15. Three wide receivers to his right. Birchfield now looking toward the sideline for a reset. Takes the snap, looking, throwing deep down the sideline, and a beautiful, amazing catch out there by Ladarian Baker, a one-handed grab on the back shoulder throw. Oh my goodness.
And we've talked about what player has grown the most this year, and it's Ladarian Baker.
That was incredible. That was special. Ladarian Baker on the sideline making it happen. That's that situation where you say, hey, quarterback, you got one-on-one coverage on the outside. Throw it up there and let your talented wide receiver make a play. And Ladarian Baker obliged. Birchfield in the shotgun, man in motion from left to right. Rolling that way is Birchfield. He has pressure, and he's going to be sacked all the way back to the Pirate 45-yard line. Held on to the ball just a little too long.
That's going to be a loss of 16, and that's a drive killer. They were moving the ball.
Man, oh man, that's a tough play after you had that amazing catch from Ladarian Baker.
That could run the goddamn ball.
So Birchfield in the shotgun.
Right now.
That's going to be a second down and very long. First down marked at the 29 of the Hurricanes. Pirates have the ball at their 48. Birchfield looking again. Another deep ball down the sideline, and it's intercepted. Intercepted by Jonathan Wilson. And he's still going. Pirates track him down at the 45-yard line. But there is a turnover, and the Hurricanes will take over. There's a flag on the field. We'll check the flag. It's back at the 40.
And when we talked about the keys to the game, one of the things we talked about was
It don't matter.
making
You
sure
gotta run the ball.
So
that
it looks
you weren't
like
behind the chains.
that's coming back, Mike. It's going to be a roughing the passer penalty. That's a killer for the Hurricanes, and that's going to give the Pirates a second life on this drive. So that's a tough one.
Well, I think they're gonna enforce it from the. Oh, they moved it 15 yards forward.
We got a score right here.
Okay, now I'm sorry, I'm getting my bearings about me, because it's about where the return ended. So a big break for the Pirates.
And Ladarian Baker catch, and now you get the roughing the passer call. You got to make something happen on this drive if you're the Pirates. Birchfield takes the snap, fakes the handoff, has some protection, throws, has Bass across the middle, and maybe got a couple. Set up second and long for the Pirates.
But at least it's forward progress on first down, and that's what you needed to get.
8:16 to go here in the first half. 7-0 Hurricanes. Pirates on the Mount Dora side of the field for the first time here tonight. They have a second down and 9. Three wide receivers to his right. Birchfield in the shotgun. Now he's going to look over to the sideline for a reset. And he's ready. Instructions for his running back, Peterson. Birchfield takes the snap, looking left, now looking right, rolls that way. There's a flag, probably coming back for a hold. Hits Bass again on that crossing route. He's going to be a couple yards short of a first down. However, there is another flag in the backfield.
And penalties, this has been a very active crew. They really like to call those holding penalties.
So move it back. That's going to set up a second down and about 19 for the Pirates.
Been a long drive for the Pirates.
Yeah, it would be tough to not come away with points this time if you're the Pirates.
Talking about surfing. Oh, yeah?
But they're in a tough spot here. The ball is placed at the Hurricane 49-yard line. It's a second down and about 19. Maybe you look number 3's way again because Baker has a habit of making big plays. We've seen that here the last couple of weeks. Birchfield in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to his left, 1 to the right. Takes the snap. Hands the ball off to Peterson. Not a lot of running plays for the Pirates here tonight. And he's going to be dragged down behind the line of scrimmage. And that's going to set up a 3rd down and about 21. So Pirates going backwards now after the roughing the passer call.
And they're now behind midfield.
Yeah, now the ball is at the Pirate 49-yard line. 6:20 and counting to go here in the first half. Pirates have been shut out twice. Was that the last 2 games they played, Mike? Or got to take a look back at that. But
no, they scored 10 against last 2 home games. They've gotten shut out. They scored 18 against Seabreeze in between.
Yeah, they had the shutout again. Andrew Jackson and Mainland shut them out. Back to pass is Birchfield. Throws deep to Ladarian Baker, overthrows him. Maybe fortunate that time. He had help from the safety. So that'll bring up 4th down, another punt from the Pirates.
And the Pirate offense just can't get anything going.
And I know we were talking before the game, Mike, and you said the Hurricanes have trouble stopping the run, and Pirates not really trying to run the ball too much here in the first half.
No.
Birchfield with a high end-over-end kick, doesn't travel very far. Takes a high bounce and now rolls the Hurricane way, and a dangerous play that time.
It certainly was.
But Reynolds was able to recover it, and the Hurricanes will start this drive in great field position from the 44-yard line. 7-0 Hurricanes. We'll be back after this.
Yo.
Oh, who are you?
What's up, Beach Beeper? I'm Wagner the Lawyer Dude. Must have fallen asleep after that Dawn Patrol session this morning. What are you getting into?
I got into an accident. My bills are piling up. I'm seeking buried treasure to pay for it.
You found the right dude. I'm here to give you the money you deserve.
You don't look like a lawyer.
Thanks. I kick butt, so you can kick back, and you can keep that rollie in your bucket there.
A rollie? Oh, roly-poly. Gotcha.
Beep over to lawyerdude.com or call 833-333-3333. Offices, Volusia.
Back here at Mount Dora High School. 5:40 to go in the first half. The Hurricanes lead the Matanzas Pirates 7-0. Pirates unable to generate much on offense here in the first half. A couple big plays got the Hurricanes up by 7. They have a chance to add it here, add to that lead at the end of the first half.
And the Pirates will jump off sides.
And that's a tough way to get this one started.
Looks like a false start. That'll move the Canes back.
Oh, so they're going to call a false start. So that's going to move the Hurricanes back 5 yards. So they're going to have to start this drive on a 1st and 15 from their own 37-yard line.
Pirates have to take advantage of them being behind the sticks here.
Formation for the Hurricanes. Hand off to the running back. Makes a move. Nice cut up the middle. Spinning and winning about 7 yards. We saw a Walt Clyde Frazier jersey at a local restaurant here, so I had to give you the spinning and winning. That was about 9 on first down there.
And that was Reynolds with his first carry of the night.
So Jaron Reynolds looking good on that one. Quick cut to the inside, and he spun for a couple of extra yards. Clock down to 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Ball is at the Mount Dora 46-yard line. 3 wide receivers to the right. Sepe in the shotgun, and he's going to set up Reynolds for the screen. It's been a strong game here, and he makes a move, makes a man miss, down the sideline. He could go, breaks a tackle, balancing act on the sideline, still in bounds, all the way. We'll see what the call is, and the signal is touchdown. Touchdown, Hurricanes. There seems to be a discussion going on with the officials. No one seems sure about it. There's a flag on the field.
I actually do see the flag, though. This one might be coming back.
So, and that's a shame if you're a Mount Dora fan, because that was an incredible run from Reynolds, and I just can't believe he was able to tightrope the sideline and stay in bounds all the way to the goal line, but all for naught.
That is a crushing penalty.
Wow, that's incredible. What a turn of events. So it looked like Mount Dora was going to go up 2 scores, but the penalty pushes them all the way back to their own 35-yard line, and it's going to be second down and about 15. Wow. So that is a big-time penalty. That is a rough penalty off that kind of play. So penalties hurting the Hurricanes here in the first half.
They certainly are. And that one is a killer. You got to take advantage of this and get off the field, though, if you're Matanzas.
Sepe hands the ball off up the middle. Pyle moves forward a couple of yards. Short gain on second down.
What happened on the big
2
run?
yards picked up on the play. They'll bring it 3rd down.
Just trying to see who that was. It's hard to see who's carrying the ball.
Go defense!
I'm not even trying, Mike.
I know it. It's not helpful. I think that was Gaines.
Yeah, the little orange numbers are hard to see from here. Sepe back to pass. Sets up the screen for number 7. And he's going to be dragged down by Satterfield. Great tackle that time. That was Perry on the reception. Shut down by the Pirates.
We talked about it in the pregame. Jackson does a great job of getting in and finding his way into plays.
Yeah, that was a tremendous job by him, finding his way around blockers and shutting down that screen. And we've seen here in the first half, the Hurricanes have been effective with that. If not for a few penalties, they would be up a couple of scores. So 7-0 on to punt from their own 20. Beautiful spiraling kick over the head of the Pirate receiver, and it's going to take a big-time Hurricane roll inside the 10-yard line, down to the 7. Oh, my goodness. So misplayed out there by the Pirate returner, and that leads to awful field position for the Pirates with 2:57 to go here in the first half. So he just misplayed it, Mike.
He certainly did, but I know it's not what you want, but he could have made a bad thing worse by trying to play the ball and potentially giving the ball back.
That's right. I think he was just a little surprised by and look at how packed it is out there. They got a grilling session going on. The home crowd here at Mount Dora, they're cooking up something good over there. We can smell it. Hopefully the Pirates are cooking up something good on this drive, but they're going to have to start it in tough field position. I think they were surprised how far that kick went. They're going to set up the wide receiver screen out there, trying to spin, and he is crushed. Larawan tried to make a move, and he was hit hard.
He probably lost a yard or two on the play. That was a tough play for Larawan.
That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
So Pirates go back again. They lose a couple of yards. Not a lot of offense for them here in the first half. Unable to run the football. 2:25 to go here in the second quarter.
The absence of Connor being felt.
So Hurricanes showing blitz right up the middle there. We'll see if they bring it. Birchfield does see it. He knows that's where it's coming from, and they do bring it. He's looking. He's going to go 3 deep over the middle to Baker, and it's another big catch for Ladarian Baker all the way up to the 35-yard line.
And Ladarian Baker, another big play for the Pirates. Baker now has 2 catches for 55 yards.
2:01 to go here in the second quarter. And stoppage and play on the field. And they're looking up toward that fire in the press box there. See if we could get a shot of that. They're grilling up, you know. Not sure what the delay is here. I saw the referee looking up toward the press box there where the grill is going. A lot of smoke up there as well. Not sure if that's the cause of the delay here, but that's a momentum killer. I don't like that either. Pirates just hit a big play over the middle to Baker up to the 35-yard line, and you have momentum going. You can't stop play for no reason. So I'm not sure why we have a delay here.
Come on, guys!
But you are stalling the Pirate momentum that they gained after that last play. So now ready to go. Birchfield in the shotgun, 4 wide receivers. Takes the snap, rolling to his right. Makes a man miss, deep over the middle, and it was a dangerous pass into double coverage. Attempted for Bass. It falls harmlessly incomplete and stops the clock at 1:43 to go here in the first half.
And that was a dangerous pass. He did a good job to avoid the rush there, as there was a defender coming through unblocked.
Yeah, and he made a great move to make that defender miss, and then he kind of just chucked it. And fortunate that it fell incomplete. Line up in the same formation, 4 wide receivers for Birchfield. He's in the shotgun. They bring the blitz. He's going to throw toward the sideline for Bass. Or, yeah, 2 wide receivers in the area. That was Bass and Larawan out there. Not sure who it was intended for, but that's going to bring up a 3rd and long for the Pirates from the 35-yard line. Clock stops at 1:36 to go in the first half.
Back-to-back incompletions after completing 9 of his first 11 passes. Pirates trying to get something done here before the half.
Let's make some noise.
This time bunch wide receiver to his right, one all alone to his left. That is Baker.
Gets the call. They're playing off of Baker. I would look towards him on 3rd and 10.
He does. Looks like he's going to get the safety help over there. And fake handoff. Looked like he was trying to set up the screen. It was a nice deception screen set up for Peterson. And he's going to have the first down up to the 47-yard line. That was beautifully drawn up by the Pirate coaching staff. They faked that handoff to him, faked the wide receiver screen. And
looks like they called a flag.
No. So it was beautifully designed, but probably coming back for a hold again.
This has been a very busy crew.
So that's hold on a second, like Mike said. First down turns into a 3rd and incredibly long. It's like 3rd and about 20. So that is disappointing for the Pirates. Looked like they had the right play dialed up. They picked up the first down on 3rd and long just to be called back on a hold. So you have 3rd down and about 20 with 1:26 to go here in the first half. Pirates trail 7-0.
And that is just a drive killer.
They have been able to hit a few big plays, but it's the in-between plays. They're unable to run the ball. When they do get a big-time play, they're unable.
There's no reason to move the ball.
We're getting some commentary from Mr. Connor there. But it is just they make the big plays here and there, but unable to run the football. Plays brought back by big-time penalties. And
then the clock started running.
So
about 25 seconds just ran off the clock.
So they're going to run it to under a minute there. We'll see what the clock situation is when we come back. 7-0 Hurricanes, 58 seconds left in the first half. You're watching and listening to Flagler County High School football on the WNZF Sports Network.
Hey, do you know somebody who'd like to move to this area? It's a tough housing market out there right now. I know. I've been doing this for 40 years. I know all the builders, the neighborhoods in the area. I know where the $1 million mansions are and where to find the good starter homes. Give me a call anytime. I'd be happy to help. I'm Memory Hopkins. Everybody knows me around here, from lighthouse to lighthouse. My cell phone is 386-931-9464. Memory Hopkins Real Estate. Let's talk.
Rich Carroll along with Mike Licio. Under a minute to go here in the first half. Matanzas, they trail Mount Dora 7-0. They have a third down and about 20 from their own 35-yard line. See what Coach Forrest has dialed up here.
Another big third down here. Make some noise.
All right, that's halftime. I'll be there in a minute.
Back to pass. Birchfield looking for Larawan down the sideline. Almost an amazing catch. Great placement that time from Birchfield, but even better defense from Mount Dora. You had Jonathan Wilson out there, along with Willie Dixon. So great job in the secondary that time, breaking that one up for Mount Dora. It's going to force a punt with 51 seconds left in the half.
And so we'll see Caden Birchfield punt for the third time tonight.
Yeah, the Pirates defense has gotten it done here tonight, keeping this within one score. Birchfield takes a snap, a low line drive kick. Takes a bit of a Pirate bounce to the Pirate 42-yard line, but with 44 seconds left, Mount Dora is in a great spot here to try to add to their lead before halftime. That punt did not travel very far at all.
No, it did not. And Mount Dora, this is probably the most, I don't think it goes without, I guess it goes without saying this is the most important possession of the game, but the difference between 7-0 here and 10 or 14-0 at the half is huge.
Yeah, you're the Pirates. It is a bit of a victory if you can go into the locker room down only one score here. You get the ball first. Back to pass. Sepe throws toward the sideline. It's complete and a big hit out there from Ladarian Baker. He does it all. Big catches, big hits. What can he do?
He's a great basketball player, too.
So we're going to get a timeout from Mount Dora. We'll take it with them. 31 seconds left in the half. 7-0 Hurricanes. You're watching and listening to Flagler County High School football on the WNZF Sports Network.
License number CAC 1817213.
Don't break a sweat. Arctic Breeze has you covered this summer. A maintained AC system will help get you through the summer and save you energy and money. Did you know Arctic Breeze offers seasonal specials on their website? Check out ArcticBreezeAir.com for more details. That's ArcticBreezeAir.com. Arctic Breeze, 446-8894.
We have the coolest customers around. Arctic Breeze Air and Heat.
Back at Mount Dora High School, nearing the end of the first half. 7-0 Hurricanes, 31 seconds left before halftime. Mount Dora is threatening to add to their lead. They have the ball at the Matanzas 39-yard line. Sepe's in the shotgun. He has two wide receivers to his right, two to the left.
6 for 11 in the game so far.
He's looked good. Straight back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws toward the sideline. It's complete for a big one. And that's going to be a first down and a whole lot more for Mount Dora. And they're able to stop the clock with 22 seconds left in the half. They're all the way down to the 17-yard line. So about 23 yards on that one. So now they're really set up. They have a first down and 10 at the Matanzas 17 with 22 seconds left.
The clock is the Pirates' friend here.
And according to the scoreboard, they have all three of their timeouts left, but I don't think that's right. Faking the handoff, rolling his left, throwing left, and it's complete. And a great job out there by Ladarian Baker to shut that one down. Pirates were not fooled. Collins was stopped for about a yard that time, and it'll force another timeout from Mount Dora with 11 seconds left in the first half. And we'll take that timeout with them. We'll have the conclusion of the first half after these words.
So you're ready to freshen up the look of your home? You'll see a whole new world when you look through your windows. Blinds and plantation shutters by Jason. Whether it be plantation shutters, window shades that roll up and roll down, horizontals, verticals, even draperies and cornices. And because we're locally owned, we can come out, measure, and install quicker than anyone. Call us anytime we're in Palm Coast, 386-445-5611.
BlindsByJason.com.
11 seconds to go in the first half. Mount Dora has a 7-0 lead over the Matanzas Pirates. They have the ball at the Pirate 18-yard line. Second down and about 11. 4 wide receivers for Jake Sepe.
I think anything underneath, you let anything underneath, don't let anybody behind you.
He's throwing toward the back of the end zone. It is complete for the touchdown. Touchdown, Hurricanes. What a beautiful pass from Sepe. I cannot see from here who made the reception, but my goodness, what great ball placement from the quarterback.
It certainly was, and that's a tough play to have right before the half.
That touchdown scored with 4 seconds left. They're going to line it up for the extra point, and that's a crusher for the Pirates. Extra point on its way, and it is good. So 14-0 Mount Dora with 4 seconds left here in the first half. We'll keep it right here. Pirates tripped by a couple scores.
That is a heartbreaker right there. You know, injuries starting to take their toll on the Pirates, though. Obviously, Wiley Connor is missed tonight, but even Alex Prosek is missed tonight. His team is really hurting without him.
Yeah, that's a tough loss for the Pirates. Missing their kicker. They're missing their top running back. They've had trouble running the ball there in the first half. And other than a couple of big plays to Ladarian Baker, not much going on for the Pirates on offense in the first half.
Negative 29 yards for the Pirates rushing in the first half. They've gained 45 yards as a team.
Mount Dora kicks it off, and that's going to go into the back of the end zone for a touchback. Not much you can do here with 4 seconds left, but take a knee and head back to the locker room and try to get some things figured out on offense.
No, and I mean, you know how I feel about these situations. You know that I am not a big fan of taking a shot in this situation.
Yeah, there's not much you can accomplish there. You could, obviously the ceiling is a miraculous touchdown play, but highly unlikely. It's more likely you make a mistake and, you know, an interception is returned for a touchdown. You lose the football, and then it becomes even more of a disaster.
Now the Pirates do get the ball to start the third quarter.
And they're going to hand it off, and that will do it here in the first half. Pirates travel down to Lake County to take on the Mount Dora Hurricanes, and it's halftime, and Mount Dora has a 14-0 lead. We'll be back with more on your halftime show on the WNZF Sports Network after these words.
License number CAC 1817213.
Don't break a sweat. Arctic Breeze has you covered this summer. A maintained AC system will help get you through the summer and save you energy and money. Did you know Arctic Breeze offers seasonal specials on their website? Check out ArcticBreezeAir.com for more details. That's ArcticBreezeAir.com. Arctic Breeze, 446-8894.
We have the coolest customers around. Arctic Breeze Air and Heat.
So you're ready to freshen up the look of your home? You'll see a whole new world when you look through your windows. Blinds and plantation shutters by Jason. Whether it be plantation shutters, window shades that roll up and roll down, horizontals, verticals, even draperies and cornices. And because we're locally owned, we can come out, measure, and install quicker than anyone. Call us anytime we're in Palm Coast, 386-445-5611.
BlindsByJason.com.
When you need cash, cash it in.
Hi, this is Rich.
And I'm Shelly.
We pay cash for just about everything.
And we buy gold.
Anything of value, chances are we'll pay you cash.
Oh, and if you're looking for a great deal on a diamond ring,
We got a great selection of jewelry in stock. Come in and check us out.
musical instruments, DVDs, video games, and more.
You never know what you're going to find at Cash It In Jewelry and Pawn.
We're easy to find, just 1 mile west of Belterra on 100. So come see us.
Or give us a call at 263-2920.
And cash it in.
Did your dog chew on your eyeglasses? Really, it happens. Dogs love eyeglasses. This is Jade with iStyle Optical. With our new in-house digital lab, you'll get a pair of glasses the same day or next in most cases. iStyle Optical in the Winn-Dixie Plaza on Palm Coast Parkway.
Hey, do you know somebody who'd like to move to this area? It's a tough housing market out there right now. I know. I've been doing this for 40 years. I know all the builders, the neighborhoods in the area. I know where the $1 million mansions are and where to find the good starter homes. Give me a call anytime. I'd be happy to help. I'm Memory Hopkins. Everybody knows me around here, from lighthouse to lighthouse. My cell phone is 386-931-9464. Memory Hopkins Real Estate. Let's talk.
Hi, it's Rachel from Palm Coast Marble and Granite. Let's get your kitchens and bathrooms ready for all those holiday guests and get it done in 2 weeks or less. Be sure to ask about specials available right now and how to save on your countertops, which will be all the talk at the holiday table. Call 313-1180. Visit palmcoastcountertops.com.
It's time to take it back to the 90s, Jags fans. Be at the bank Sunday, October 6th, as we debut our Flagler throwback jerseys against the Colts and induct legendary head coach Tom Coughlin into the pride of the Jaguars at halftime. Kickoff is set for 1 p.m. You're not going to want to miss this matchup. Lock in your seats now by going to jaguars.com/tickets or call 904-633-2000.
Yo.
Oh, who are you?
What's up, Beach Beeper? I'm Wagner the Lawyer Dude. Must have fallen asleep after that Dawn Patrol session this morning. What are you getting into?
I got into an accident. My bills are piling up. I'm seeking buried treasure to pay for it.
You found the right dude. I'm here to give you the money you deserve.
You don't look like a lawyer.
Thanks. I kick butt, so you can kick back. And you can keep that rollie in your bucket there.
A rollie? Oh, roly-poly. Gotcha.
Beep over to lawyerdude.com or call 833-333-3333. Offices, Volusia.
It's time to take it back to the 90s, Jags fans. Be at the bank Sunday, October 6th, as we debut our Flagler throwback jerseys against the Colts and induct legendary head coach Tom Coughlin into the pride of the Jaguars at halftime. Kickoff is set for 1 p.m. You're not going to want to miss this matchup. Lock in your seats now by going to jaguars.com/tickets or call 904-633-2000. It's time to...
License number CAC 1817213.
Don't break a sweat. Arctic Breeze has you covered this summer. A maintained AC system will help get you through the summer and save you energy and money. Did you know Arctic Breeze offers seasonal specials on their website? Check out ArcticBreezeAir.com for more details. That's ArcticBreezeAir.com. Arctic Breeze, 446-8894.
We have the coolest
So you're ready to freshen up the look of your home? You'll see a whole new world when you look through your windows. Blinds and plantation shutters by Jason. Whether it be plantation shutters, window shades that roll up and roll down, horizontals, verticals, even draperies and cornices. And because we're locally owned, we can come out, measure, and install quicker than anyone. Call us anytime we're in Palm Coast, 386-445-5611.
BlindsByJason.com.
When you need cash, cash it in.
Hi, this is Rich.
And I'm Shelly.
We pay cash for just about everything.
And we buy gold.
Anything of value, chances are we'll pay you cash.
Oh, and if you're looking for a great deal on a diamond ring,
We got a great selection of jewelry in stock. Come in and check us out.
musical instruments, DVDs, video games, and more.
You never know what you're going to find at Cash It In Jewelry and Pawn.
We're easy to find, just 1 mile west of Belterra on 100. So come see us.
Or give us a call at 263-2920.
And cash it in.
Did your dog chew on your eyeglasses? Really, it happens. Dogs love eyeglasses. This is Jade with iStyle Optical. With our new in-house digital lab, you'll get a pair of glasses the same day or next in most cases. iStyle Optical in the Winn-Dixie Plaza on Palm Coast Parkway.
Hey, do you know somebody who'd like to move to this area? It's a tough housing market out there right now. I know. I've been doing this for 40 years. I know all the builders, the neighborhoods in the area. I know where the $1 million mansions are and where to find the good starter homes. Give me a call anytime. I'd be happy to help. I'm Memory Hopkins. Everybody knows me around here, from lighthouse to lighthouse. My cell phone is 386-931-9464. Memory Hopkins Real Estate. Let's talk.
Hi, it's Rachel from Palm Coast Marble and Granite. Let's get your kitchens and bathrooms ready for all those holiday guests and get it done in 2 weeks or less. Be sure to ask about specials available right now and how to save on your countertops, which will be all the talk at the holiday table. Call 313-1180. Visit palmcoastcountertops.com.
It's time to take it back to the 90s, Jags fans. Be at the bank Sunday, October 6th, as we debut our Flagler throwback jerseys against the Colts and induct legendary head coach Tom Coughlin into the pride of the Jaguars at halftime. Kickoff is set for 1 p.m. You're not going to want to miss this matchup. Lock in your seats now by going to jaguars.com/tickets or call 904-633-2000.
Yo.
Oh, who are you?
What's up, Beach Beeper? I'm Wagner the Lawyer Dude. Must have fallen asleep after that Dawn Patrol session this morning. What are you getting into?
I got into an accident. My bills are piling up. I'm seeking buried treasure to pay for it.
You found the right dude. I'm here to get you the money you deserve.
You don't look like a lawyer.
Thanks. I kick butt, so you can kick back. And you can keep that rollie in your bucket there.
Oh, roly. Oh, roly-poly. Gotcha.
Beep over to lawyerdude.com or call 833-333-3333. Offices, Volusia.
Back here at Mount Dora High School, Lake County, Florida. Pirates trail this one 14-0. About 10 minutes away from the second half. Mike, you have the stats. What is the story that they tell?
They tell that the difference in this game has been the domination of the Hurricane defense. Matanzas actually has thrown the ball pretty decently. Caden Birchfield's 9 for 14 for 74 yards passing. But the Pirates as a team have 6 carries for negative 29 yards rushing, including 2 Caden Birchfield sacks. So that has been the difference. Mount Dora, Jake Seppi's 10 for 14 for 109 yards. They've done a good job in the running game, actually, the Pirates defensively. They've held on 9 carries. They have held Mount Dora to just 26 yards rushing, but Mount Dora has outgained the Pirates 135 to 45. If we go back to the keys to the game,
Oh, you know
sometimes I like to check in and see how we're going. And see.
A good idea. Let's take a look at those, Mike. Let's take a look at those. There they are.
Keep Mount Dora's defense on the field. Mount Dora's run 23 plays to Matanzas' 20. The Pirates have gotten some chunk plays, but much like last week against Mainland, they haven't made enough of the little plays in between to keep drives going, and there's been some unfortunate penalties, but there's been some unfortunate penalties on both sides for this team. No unforced errors. So far, they've got 1 turnover, but it got called back for an interception, so far they're holding to that. for Mount Dora, pounding the rock, they've tried. They have 9 carries to 26 yards, so they're only averaging less than 3 yards a carry, but they've tried to pound the rock. This is the big one, and this is why I wanted to bring this list up. Special teams has made a huge difference in this game with the field position game. Alex Prosek being out has really hurt the Pirates tonight. Caden McCoy has done his job with touchbacks on kickoffs, making both of his extra points. The one Mount Dora punt, Caden McCoy's 2 punts have been for 51 yards. Each are 51-yard average, so he has done his job, and special teams have been the key in this game. And for Mount Dora, the other thing, so 2 things really. The last 2 points have been why Mount Dora is winning this game. Special teams, and they're winning on first down. They're putting Matanzas behind the chains because Matanzas' running game, for all intents and purposes, has been non-existent in this first half.
Yeah, and you got to give Jake Sepe some credit, the quarterback for Mount Dora. He's been pretty accurate tonight. He's made some big throws. And while they haven't been able to necessarily run the ball, be dominant in the run game, it's the screen game. They've had some big plays with the screen. Pirates have been fooled a couple of times, and that set up Mount Dora big time on a lot of these drives. And if you look at it, if not for a few penalties that you mentioned, this game could be a lot worse on the scoreboard.
Absolutely, and those when you don't have the running game, the screen game, it becomes huge, and they've done such a good job of that, getting the ball into Reynolds' hands and getting it into Dixon's hands, and Perry has been a force tonight. Tanner Waring has 4 catches for 63 yards. He has been huge for them tonight, but the Pirates are not out of this. They get the ball back to start the second half. The defense has played well so far. They had a touchdown on the opening drive. They settled in nicely. They gave up a touchdown on the short field at the end of the half. But the defense has done its job for the most part in this game. The offense, if they can get anything going at all, I think the Pirates still have a chance to come back.
Yeah, they're still in the game. There's a whole half of football left to play. They're only down by 2 scores, but when you play offensively the way they did in the first half, and you're unable to really move the football, yes, and what you said is exactly right. You hit a big play here to Ladarian Baker. You know that you hit another big play to him, but when the plays in between are losing yards in the running game, a big-time penalty that pushes you back, you just cannot sustain drives in that way, and that's why they've been unable to put any points on the board or even really come close to scoring in this game so far. They have not been deep into Hurricane territory the entire night. So in order for them not only to win, but to have a shot in this game, a lot of things have to change in the second half with the offense. They have to figure something out that can sustain a drive outside just throwing the ball down the field to Ladarian Baker. You're going to have to be able to run the football, or maybe try a couple of screen plays to the running backs. That one on that drive was huge. It's called back on a hold. You know, it looked like, hey, they had a 3rd and long. You hit Peterson on the screen. You get a first down about 15 yards. You cross the 50. You got something cooking. And then there goes that yellow flag on the field. You're pushed back again, and you're unable to do anything with the football there on that drive. So a lot has to change for the Pirates if they're going to get back into this one. But yes, they get the ball to start the second half, and they're only down by 2 scores. So this is still a competitive football game with a lot of football to be played, and maybe some drama to unfold late in this one. We can only hope. Right now it's 14-0 Mount Dora over Matanzas. We'll be back with the second half after these words.
License number CAC 1817213.
Don't break a sweat. Arctic Breeze has you covered this summer. A maintained AC system will help get you through the summer and save you energy and money. Did you know Arctic Breeze offers seasonal specials on their website? Check out ArcticBreezeAir.com for more details. That's ArcticBreezeAir.com. Arctic Breeze, 446-8894.
We have the coolest customers around. Arctic Breeze Air and Heat.
So you're ready to freshen up the look of your home? You'll see a whole new world when you look through your windows. Blinds and plantation shutters by Jason. Whether it be plantation shutters, window shades that roll up and roll down, horizontals, verticals, even draperies and cornices. And because we're locally owned, we can come out, measure, and install quicker than anyone. Call us anytime we're in Palm Coast, 386-445-5611.
BlindsByJason.com.
When you need cash, cash it in.
Hi, this is Rich.
And I'm Shelly.
We pay cash for just about everything.
And we buy gold.
Anything of value, chances are we'll pay you cash.
Oh, and if you're looking for a great deal on a diamond ring,
We got a great selection of jewelry in stock. Come in and check us out.
musical instruments, DVDs, video games, and more.
You never know what you're going to find at Cash It In Jewelry and Pawn.
We're easy to find, just 1 mile west of Belterra on 100. So come see us.
Or give us a call at 263-2920.
And cash it in.
Did your dog chew on your eyeglasses? Really, it happens. Dogs love eyeglasses. This is Jade with iStyle Optical. With our new in-house digital lab, you'll get a pair of glasses the same day or next in most cases. iStyle Optical in the Winn-Dixie Plaza on Palm Coast Parkway.
Hey, do you know somebody who'd like to move to this area? It's a tough housing market out there right now. I know. I've been doing this for 40 years. I know all the builders, the neighborhoods in the area. I know where the $1 million mansions are and where to find the good starter homes. Give me a call anytime. I'd be happy to help. I'm Memory Hopkins. Everybody knows me around here, from lighthouse to lighthouse. My cell phone is 386-931-9464. Memory Hopkins Real Estate. Let's talk.
Hi, it's Rachel from Palm Coast Marble and Granite. Let's get your kitchens and bathrooms ready for all those holiday guests and get it done in 2 weeks or less. Be sure to ask about specials available right now and how to save on your countertops, which will be all the talk at the holiday table. Call 313-1180. Visit palmcoastcountertops.com.
It's time to take it back to the 90s, Jags fans. Be at the bank Sunday, October 6th, as we debut our Flagler throwback jerseys against the Colts and induct legendary head coach Tom Coughlin into the pride of the Jaguars at halftime. Kickoff is set for 1 p.m. You're not going to want to miss this matchup. Lock in your seats now by going to jaguars.com/tickets or call 904-633-2000.
Yo.
Oh, who are you?
What's up, Beach Beeper? I'm Wagner the Lawyer Dude. Must have fallen asleep after that Dawn Patrol session this morning. What are you getting into?
I got into an accident. My bills are piling up. I'm seeking buried treasure to pay for it.
You found the right dude. I'm here to give you the money you deserve.
You don't look like a lawyer.
Thanks. I kick butt, so you can kick back. And you can keep that rollie in your bucket there.
A rollie? Oh, roly-poly. Gotcha.
Beep over to lawyerdude.com or call 833-333-3333. Offices, Volusia.
Back here at Mount Dora High School, getting ready for the second half. About 2 minutes away from the second half. Pirates trail 14-0. We got a score from FPC, Mike.
Halftime, they lead Fletcher 14-3. A long trip to Fletcher High School up in Neptune Beach. I used to work in downtown Jacksonville on a Friday. It could take me 45 minutes to get out to the Jax beaches. So that is a long, long trip, longer than this one, and a lot more of a stressful drive.
What is with the long trips these days? My goodness.
FPC has one more. They go to Yulee, which is actually further north than Fletcher. In fact, Yulee is the last exit in the state of Florida on I-95, and they'll be there in 2 weeks. Fletcher is coached by Seatric Faison, C4, the former Gator, and Fletcher is known for playing tough. You know, they don't have the most talent, but they'll play tough games. They'll keep the score down. They'll make you fight for every single yard. And it sounds like that's what's happened at FPC against FPC tonight. We've got a big one next week with FPC, don't we? The Battle of the Bulldogs.
Oh, man, we always love that. That's an annual affair between the Bulldogs, DeLand, and FPC, and it's always a fun matchup. It's always competitive, and oftentimes you can speak to this, Mike. Often unexpected things happen during these games between those two teams.
Normally, the team that you expect to win that game usually doesn't. There's a lot of bizarre things that happen in that game. This one is a district game, which adds to the excitement, because if FPC wins next week, and Spruce Creek beats University, then Spruce Creek FPC has the potential to become a district championship game in 3 weeks from today. So that is a big one for FPC. If they win, they're still in the hunt for a district title. If they lose, they're assured to their only way to get into the playoffs will be a wild card.
Stepping up to the microphone with the play-by-play, it's Mike Licio.
Caden McCoy kicks off. Deep end-over-end kick that's going to go into the end zone for his 21st touchback of the season. And that is where Matanzas will take over. Caden Birchfield did a good job throwing the ball in the first half. 9 of 14 for 74 yards. Pirates have to establish the running game, though. Just 6 rushes for 29 yards in the first half. 14-0, Mount Dora leads. They're trying to get to 5-1 on the season. As Peterson trots out with Birchfield in the backfield. Bass and Lairwan to the right. Schendorf and Baker to the left. We're just underway in the third quarter. The Canes lead by 14. Receiver in motion. Birchfield takes a snap. Keeps it himself, and he's going to be dropped in the backfield. And that's going to be a loss of 5. It'll bring up 2nd and 15. Let's go, boys. And the Pirates continue to struggle to establish the run. 11:36 to go here in the third quarter.
2nd and 15.
2nd and 15 at the 15. Bass and Schendorf. Excuse me, that's Bass and Lairwan to the right. Birchfield dropping. Sets up the screen to Bass. He bounces outside. He tries to turn upfield. And it looks like he's going to lose a couple, but there is a flag on the play.
Might be a targeting call there with the helmet-to-helmet contact on that one.
So we will check the flag.
And that's a tough call again against the Hurricanes.
As of now, it is a loss of 2.
And they are marching it up. I didn't see a signal from the official. But
penalty moved the Pirates up.
But we know there was a penalty.
But it is a penalty against Mount Dora, so that'll move it to the 28. Let's go, O-line. And it'll be a first down. Well, they reset. I don't think they were supposed to reset the chains. I don't think they were supposed to, because it should be
first and short.
It should be 2nd, I believe.
So still some discussion going on out there between the officials. And I suppose they will go with their instinct and say it's first down. Still discussing it. Yeah, a lot of confusion with the officials right now on what the situation exactly is. 3 of them talking about it and now walking away from each other. Now another official.
There's no automatic first down in high school, I don't believe, so it should be.
And now they're going to gather
2nd and 2.
So this continues to, and this keeps happening during the Pirate drives. Stalling momentum. The officials will throw a flag and they're not sure what the result of that flag was. Maybe don't throw the flag. So
they're going to
they're going to move it up even further. We'll take it.
So I think, well, now I'm not sure, because the flag, the line of scrimmage would have been the 15, and they just moved the ball to the 35, so I'm not sure.
All right. Well,
First and 10 for Matanzas.
So they have the ball at the 35, so Birchfield on the keeper, bounces it outside, and he's across the 40 for a gain of about 6.
yeah, and maybe that's something we need to see more of here in the second half because they have been unable to run the ball with their tailback.
Bring up 2nd and 4.
So a good run by Birchfield. In fact, that is the longest run of the game for Matanzas. It's the first one that's gone for positive yardage, as a matter of fact, with 10:25 to go here in the third quarter. Pirates trail 14-0. 2nd and 4 from the 41, Birchfield. Takes the snap. Play action pass, looking downfield, rusher coming, has to get rid of it, and it's intercepted.
And I don't know if the running back for the Pirates there, Peterson, was just trying to run a route, but he let a guy run right by him without laying a block on them. I know you're trying to run a route, but man, he left the guy unabated to the quarterback.
And that is going to set up the ball at the 36-yard line for the Hurricanes with 10:04 to go in the third quarter.
So another big turnover for that Pirate offense, and they continue to struggle on that side of the ball.
And the protection breaking down there created the sack. Gains in the backfield. 15 yards rushing. It's a give. I think this is actually Zyshawn Perry pushing the pile forward.
And time to Gaines on the run up the
No, that is Gaines. I stand corrected. These orange uniforms are winning the battle so far. They move Gaines to, I believe that's the 31-yard line.
We got the Pirates going all the way back to the sideline. Now they're coming back. I think they thought there was a timeout.
So it's 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line. The public address announcer announced the timeout, but I never saw a signal.
So
2nd and 5 for the Canes.
Come on, O, get your head together.
And that's a give to Gaines. He bounces it inside. He's got a first down and more down to the 22-yard line.
Hand off and a run up the middle by Tyler Gaines. Gets a first down.
And Ty Gaines beginning to make himself known. That is a give up the middle to Gaines, and he is stopped. Maybe one on the play.
you don't want to run in the direction of number 60. He clogged up that hole perfectly, Jackson Satterfield. And usually if he's in the area, you're going to stuff it, and they did that time.
Looks like they gave him one on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 9. 8:51 to go in the third quarter. Mount Dora trying to make it a 3-score game. If you're wondering,
Let's go, defense!
McCoy is 2 for 4 on field goal attempts this year. His long is 30. Seppi in the shotgun, takes a snap, and there's a flag.
It's like a false start against Mount Dora.
And plays called dead. Flag on the play.
And no, it looks like the Pirates jumped, so march it up 5 yards.
So that is going to make it 2nd and short.
That'll make it 2nd and 4 for the Canes.
8:25 to go. Simon out to the left. O'Hara is the tight end. Perry and Waring to the right. Now it's a give on the sweep to Perry. He's trying to turn upfield. He's dragging tacklers with him. He's close to the original line of scrimmage. May have gained a yard on the play.
Yeah, looks like it'll be 3rd and short.
And there's somebody slow to get up, and it looks like it's somebody for the Matanzas Pirates.
Player down on the field.
And that is Jordan Theus-Vale. He gets off the field.
So Hurricanes now walking back to their sideline. They thought maybe there'd be more of a delay.
And it's going to be 3rd down and 3 at the 16.
So if you're the Pirates, you do have a shot here. Maybe you stuff it and force a field goal attempt.
You're right about where we talked about the long for McCoy being 30 yards, but he has looked good tonight. Seppi calls for the snap, and the Pirates are going to jump, and that is going to give the Hurricanes a free 1st down.
That's the 2nd time on this drive that they gave the Hurricanes a free 5 yards.
So it's now 1st and 10 at the 11. So the Canes can get a 1st down at the 1-yard line. Seppi in the pistol. Give to Gaines. No, he's going to. I bought the fake. Gaines is close to the end zone and just short of a 1st down, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, I was fooled on that one too. I was following Seppi and he handed it off.
2nd and short.
So a fantastic drive here for the Hurricanes after the turnover, and they're looking to make that one hurt.
2nd and goal or 2nd and 1 at the 2. Seppi calling out the line calls. Now in the pistol is Gaines, making his presence felt in this drive, and he is in for the touchdown.
Touchdown called.
And Gaines with his 2nd rushing touchdown of the night, and it is 20-0. Mount Dora.
And now you got a 3-score lead with 6:50 to go in the 3rd quarter. Now you can say Mount Dora is comfortably ahead.
And that was a 4-play drive. That one, correction. McCoy's going to tack on the extra point here, as that was an 8-play drive.
Oh, and it's a bad snap.
Bad snap, but it's caught for the 2-point conversion.
And a conversion on the point after.
And we'll be back in 30 seconds for the kickoff. This is Flagler County High School football on the WNZF Sports Network.
It's time to take it back to the 90s, Jags fans. Be at the bank Sunday, October 6th, as we debut our Flagler throwback jerseys against the Colts and induct legendary head coach Tom Coughlin into the pride of the Jaguars at halftime. Kickoff is set for 1 p.m. You're not going to want to miss this matchup. Lock in your seats now by going to jaguars.com/tickets or call 904-633-2000. It's time to take it back to the 90s, Jags fans. Be at the bank Sunday, October 6th, as we debut our Flagler throwback jerseys against the Colts and induct legendary head coach Tom Coughlin into the pride of the Jaguars at halftime. Kickoff is set for 1 p.m. You're not going to want to miss this matchup. Lock in your seats now by going to jaguars.com/tickets or call 904-633-2000.
For the Matanzas Pirates. And they're going to mark the ball at the 23-yard line, so a 19-yard return.
6:41 to go in this 3rd quarter. Thank you so much for joining us on the WNZF Sports Network. Whether you're listening in the car on 94.9 FM or watching on the Flagler Radio YouTube channel. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel. We appreciate you. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers.
Helicopter floating in the sky.
Look at that. This is a big production.
We should have asked them to put a camera up there.
Yeah, we'll get those aerial shots.
If anyone's interested in a sky cam, we'd love to have that.
Yeah.
New running back in the game. I couldn't see who it was, though, with the numbers. Same result, though.
Gotta have blockers.
And the Pirates gained about a yard.
And that was, I'm trying to see, is that 30? Yeah, that's Devin Williams getting his first carry of the night. Picked up about 1 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 9. Birchfield in the shotgun with Williams. Back to throw, fires, and that is intercepted, and that is going to be a touchdown for the Hurricanes.
Interception by Josh Collins.
And that was number 0, Josh Collins, with the interception.
Yeah,
And it's getting late early out here in Central Florida.
just a bad read that time from Birchfield. I think he was looking for a hot read on the, let's face it, the Hurricanes, they're bringing the blitz constantly right now. They're putting the pressure on, and they forced a turnover that time. Birchfield starting to hear the footsteps.
And now McCoy will be out for the extra point. Or are they going for 2?
It looks like he's lining up for that extra point.
This is ridiculous. Come on.
And Caden Birchfield, interceptions on back-to-back possessions. It's 28-0. This time the snap is down, the kick is up, and it is good.
And the extra point is good.
And it is 29-0 Mount Dora. Back in a moment. This is Flagler County High School football on the WNTF Sports Network.
License number CAC 1817213.
Don't break a sweat. Arctic Breeze has you covered this summer. A maintained AC system will help get you through the summer and save you energy and money. Did you know Arctic Breeze offers seasonal specials on their website? Check out ArcticBreezeAir.com for more details. That's ArcticBreezeAir.com. Arctic Breeze, 446-8894.
We have the coolest customers around. Arctic Breeze Air and Heat.
Back here at Mount Dora High School, where the Canes lead 29-0 here in the third quarter with 5:53 to go. Mike Licio, Rich Carroll with you.
Yeah. Sorry, Mike.
No, I was going to say, go ahead, because McCoy's going to kick off, and it's probably going to be a touchback.
I don't think we expected a performance like this tonight from the Pirates. We're hoping for a competitive game.
Man, that was a line drive.
Yeah. He kicked that one like the
a
driver.
howitzer,
You know?
yeah.
It was hitting the ball off the tee with the driver. Wow.
I mean, he made that look easy.
Yeah, I think everyone on that sideline, the coaches, the players, would tell you that they're very disappointed in the way they've performed here tonight.
Now, this is a Mount Dora team that's 4-1 on the season, but it is a team that I thought Matanzas could compete with, but like I said, just 2 players, and sometimes I think with a team like Matanzas that's so young, the margin of error is just that thin. Against Mainland, it was 3 plays. It's 2 players being out in this game that have made all the difference in this game.
Yeah, and, you know, you want to play great defense and you want to play great on special teams, but in order to win football games, you have to score points. And that's just something that the Pirates have struggled with here tonight.
Pirates have 4 yards rushing in the second half, which is actually an improvement over the negative 29 they had in the first, but Caden Birchfield's gone the other way. He's 1 for 3 with 2 interceptions. He's in the shotgun with Williams in the game. Takes a snap, rolling right, pressure coming, unblocked, and it's that man again. That was Joshua Collins with the sack.
Yeah, eventually you're just unable to protect the quarterback, give him any time.
And they're going to send them all the way back to the 9.
5:30 to go here in the third quarter. And at 29-0, you are a score away from a running clock in this one. And I would have been shocked before the game if you told me that was going to be the case here tonight.
Well, especially when it's 7-0 late in the first half.
That's right.
So now 2nd and 12, or 2nd and 11 at the 9. Birchfield in the shotgun with Williams. 3 receivers to the right for the Pirates. Looks like that's Jaden Dormerville on that side. Back to throw is Birchfield. Looking downfield for Dormerville. He has Dormerville. The ball comes out. He falls on it. It's loose. It's picked up by the Canes. And that is the kind of night it has been.
Unbelievable. So the Pirates hit another big play, and this time they fumble it away.
Jaron Reynolds.
And it is, some days it's like that.
And that's been the way it's been here tonight, Mike, where you make a big play and something negative happens following that play. And this time it following the big reception, he fumbled it right away.
And it looks like they're going to spot that, trying to pick it up here. Is that the 28-yard line? Back to throw, looking downfield. Does he stay in bounds? They say he doesn't. It's incomplete.
You guys gotta play aggressive. Let's go.
So that is incomplete.
Another beautiful, they've done a great job throwing the ball down the field on the sideline, the Hurricanes here tonight.
And so it's 2nd and 10 for Seppi.
They've changed a little bit. Not a lot of those screens that you saw in the first half.
Now it's a give up the middle. And that is Gaines just imposing his will.
And they haven't had to run the screen plays because in this half they've been successful with the conventional running game. And they are about 13 yards away from a running clock in this one with 4:20 to go in the third quarter.
And Gaines gets him down. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 13. And it's going to be a pass. It's complete. And turning upfield is the receiver. And he's going to be close to the first down.
Got to give Seppi credit. He does a great job with the ball handling skills. I was fooled again on that one.
It's a completion to Waring for 5.
Looks like they could get a first down before the goal line there. Second down.
It is 2nd and about 1 at the 4, maybe 2nd and 1 at the.
I see
3?
2nd and 2 from the 3.
I'll take it. And this is Gaines.
Oh, somebody
and
lost
the
the
helmet came off. That was Seppi rather on the keeper. And he's down to the 1. He gets a first down. So it'll be 1st and goal at the 1 as Mount Dora tries to keep the clock from stopping again till the end of the quarter. And I was blocked off on the play.
With the touchdown.
Was that Gaines?
I did not see who that was, Mike.
Yeah, it looks like it was. And that is a touchdown, and it's now 30. They put 34 on the board. It's actually 35. 29 and 6 is 35, so the clock will run here. McCoy will try and put another one through. It's up, and it's good. 2:18 to go on a running clock. We'll be back in just a moment for the kickoff. This is Flagler County High School football on the WNZF Sports Network.
So you're ready to freshen up the look of your home? You'll see a whole new world when you look through your windows. Blinds and plantation shutters by Jason. Whether it be plantation shutters, window shades that roll up and roll down, horizontals, verticals, even draperies and cornices. And because we're locally owned, we can come out, measure, and install quicker than anyone. Call us anytime we're in Palm Coast, 386-445-5611.
BlindsByJason.com.
For the Canes, they lead 36-0. The clock will only stop at the end of the quarter and on timeouts the rest of the game. McCoy steps into it, line drive kick, and it's going to go into the end zone for a touchback.
Boy, he has some leg with that.
And most of his kickoffs this year have been touchbacks.
And you know, the last couple, not a lot of air under them, just line drives. Frozen ropes. With 50 seconds to go here in the third quarter, Pirates trail 36-0 in what has become a rout.
It has, and I don't know if they're going to run another play before the quarter. Maybe one. Maybe one. Pirates negative 38 yards rushing as a team. Even if you take out the sack yards, they still only have 1 yard rushing. And that is Birchfield in the shotgun with Williams. On what will be the last play of the quarter, takes a snap, back to throw, stepping up, fires over the middle, incomplete. He was looking for Schendorf, and that is the end of the third quarter. Mount Dora leads 36-0. This is Flagler County High School football on the WNZF Sports Network.
When you need cash, cash it in.
Hi, this is Rich.
And I'm Shelly.
We pay cash for just about everything.
And we buy gold.
Anything of value, chances are we'll pay you cash.
Oh, and if you're looking for a great deal on a diamond ring,
we got a great selection of jewelry in stock. Come in and check us out.
Musical instruments, DVDs, video games, and more.
You never know what you're going to find at Cash It In Jewelry and Pawn.
We're easy to find, just 1 mile west of Belterra on 100. So come see us.
Or give us a call at 263-2920.
And cash it in.
Money!
Night for the Matanzas Pirates. They trail 36-0.
It's been a better night for us, to say the least.
Yeah, you know, it was fun coming out here and visited a nice restaurant. Jeremiah's here in town. If you're ever in the Lake County, stop by and give them a shot. They were great service and great food, and just can't speak enough about how accommodating and how kind and how great the staff here at Mount Dora High School.
Shout out to my friend Corey Davis of the Gainesville Sun for that recommendation.
Yeah, it was great food and great people and just a wonderful experience coming down here, if not for what's happened on the field. Birchfield in the shotgun. They were close to jumping, no flag. Birchfield rolls to his left, deep over the middle to Baker. A little bit of contact out there, no flag.
I guess you're not going to get those calls down 36-0. I guess.
Yeah, I thought there was not supposed to be any contact down the field like that, but the officials did not see it. So clock continues to roll, under 11 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter.
My sister is watching in the living room. My nephew is watching in his room. So hello, Lauren and Nolan. Nolan will be coming up for that big Spruce Creek FPC game in a couple weeks.
Oh, that's going to be a good one. We're looking forward to it.
Spruce Creek very convincing win against the Land last week.
Birchfield back to pass, looking deep over the middle for Bass, and it's knocked away. That was well defended by Jaron Reynolds.
And actually might have been more well defended by Bass that time to get in there and play a little defense.
Yeah, prevent another turnover, and that was 4th down, so the Pirates will be forced to punt again.
Birchfield 11 of 21. Just 2 for 7 here in the second half. And he'll be forced to punt. He's had a tough night in that department as well, but he is the 3rd-team punter, so not going to crush him on that one.
And he kicks it away straight up in the air. This one went a little further. Fair catch at the Matanzas 45-yard line. That's where Mount Dora will take over as the clock continues to roll.
Now put the Canes at the 45.
Yeah, this game was 7-0 with about 10 seconds left in the first half. Mount Dora, off a turnover, was able to get a late score there and go up by 2 scores, 14-0, and they never looked back. Pirates started the second half and turned over the football. Mount Dora turned that into 7, and it's continued to snowball from there.
And Mount Dora's offensive numbers aren't really all that gaudy. They've only gained 193 yards in the game.
And we've got another flag. That's played a big role in this game as well. Start against the Hurricanes, and they've had quite a bit of penalties. They played a cleaner second half than they played in the first half. But you'd have to say, watching the game, and maybe they didn't put up the biggest numbers in this one, but the Hurricanes football team, they're playing crisper on offense, a little cleaner, not turning the football over, able to make the most out of their opportunities.
Second half hasn't been much better at Fletcher.
And we'll get that update here in a second as falling forward close to the original line of scrimmage for the Hurricanes.
And that looked like Gentry Haas on the
2nd and 11 for the Canes.
On the carry.
Haas picks up 4 on first down.
So FPC has given up back-to-back scores.
Wow.
They've given up back-to-back scores, and they are trailing 17-14.
Wow. Back to pass, looking, throwing, wide open over the middle, but he threw it the wrong way.
That'll bring up 3rd down.
Wow, that had 7 written all over it. Just a little miscommunication between quarterback and receiver on that one.
And
that's Nicholas Kerr at quarterback now. I think I see number 15 out there.
That would make sense.
Lana Wilson.
Kerr has not attempted a pass this year until that point, so that is his first. That was his first pass attempt.
It's a big kid. He looks the part. Takes a snap, looking, throwing, deep, incomplete. Overthrows his receiver, Perry. And just a little bit off, probably a lot of excitement, but I'll tell you what, he's a big kid. He throws the football well. Looks like he has a cannon back there. That's going to bring up 4th down, and a rare sight for the Hurricanes here tonight. They're going to punt it away.
Just the 3rd time they've punted. McCoy's first 2 punts, 63 and 40. So he has done a good job. This time we'll try and pin him back. He actually has no punts that have been downed inside the 20 yet this year.
Dormaville standing at the 10-yard line, and it's rolled over there, able to field it. Nice job kick, and it's a beautiful high spiraling kick that's going to roll into the end zone for a touchback. 5:50 and counting.
Into the end zone. That'll
Pirates trail 36-0 as the offense tries to put some points on the board before this one is over. Fantastic homecoming night for Mount Dora here as they lead 36-0. Exactly the type of night you want for homecoming.
Yes, it is. And these are both teams that were 7-win teams a year ago. Both lost in the first round of the playoffs. In fact, Mount Dora and Matanzas, neither school has ever won a playoff game, although Mount Dora has been around quite a bit longer than Matanzas has.
And the youth of the Pirates is starting to catch up to them here later in the season. They had a lot of success early on, but we all know how many players, how many staples of this program moved on as they were seniors last year, and that's something that Coach Morris is dealing with right now. A very
First and 10 at the 20.
Go, Brady!
Matanzas won last in 2013. They won by a score of 20-13. On a game heard here on WNTF.
Handoff up the middle, that's Williams. He'll pick up about 5. Let's say 4 on first down. Approaching 5 minutes to go in this one. Pirates trail 36-0. And we're going to set up the screen here to the outside. Nice move. And driven into the ground a few yards short of the first down. That was Schendorf on the reception.
Jackson Lundahl in the game now. Schendorf with the catch.
Under 4.5 minutes to go. So Jackson Lundahl getting a look here during the running clock, something that's been a theme the last couple of weeks for the Pirates. He's back to pass, rolls to his right, flips it over the middle, attempted for Schendorf, incomplete. As the clock continues to roll under 4 minutes.
Lundahl was 4 for 8 late in the Mainland game for 30 yards.
And again, he made a couple of nice throws in that one at the end of that game, too.
Lundahl has been in the program the entire time now. He's going to come to the sideline. I would imagine it's interesting here because you may as well go for it on 4th down. If you're putting Lundahl in to protect your quarterback from getting hurt, it probably doesn't make much sense to put him out there to punt.
That's a good point, and they will go for it here on 4th and 5. 3.5 minutes to go, trailing 36-0. Lundahl back to pass, looking. Still holding a great protection that time, and it's complete over the middle for a first down. That's complete to
Aiden Hoini.
Hoini, thank you for helping me with that one. Aiden Hoini on the reception.
And that is the first Pirate first down in quite some time. They get all the way to the 36.
So, yeah, it's been a while. 2:55 to go. Showing blitz up the middle. They bring it again. Lundahl calmly delivers a football. A little contact out there, and they'll call it this time.
I got to say, that one wasn't as bad as the one on Baker. That ball was by him when they called that one.
Like he got a grab on Hoini's jersey there and pulled him down. So they do call it that time. Pirates moving the football here at the end of the game.
I believe that's going to put him across midfield.
So, yeah, and that hasn't happened a lot either in this game. Not often that the Pirates have been in Hurricane territory. So the ball on the Mount Dora 49-yard line with 2 minutes to go.
Go, Brady!
Again, showing blitz right up the middle. That's what Mount Dora has done here in the second half. That one is complete to the outside. A beautiful reception. What's that number, Mike?
That's Brady Putis, number 11.
So I couldn't tell if it was 11 or 17.
With his second catch of the season.
Brady Putis. So a couple new names here. Putis, Hoini making plays. Jackson Lundahl at quarterback. Some of the best offense we've seen here tonight at the end of a running clock game.
Nobody knows the offense better than Lundahl. He's been in the program for 4 years.
And he takes the snap, looking right, throws toward the sideline, just missed him, just unable to hit Hoini in the flat. He'd like to have that one back.
Yep, Lundahl 3 for 5 for 29 yards.
So we are at 60 seconds left in this one. Lundahl in the shotgun, 4 wide receivers, takes the snap, blitz again, throws deep over the middle, has a man, and it's intercepted by Mount Dora. Another interception thrown by a Pirate quarterback, and that will just about do it with 33 seconds left. And the clock continues to run. So a game of turnovers, 4 by my count. Did they exceed 4, Mike?
I think it was 5 because we had 4 interceptions and a fumble.
All right, so 5 turnovers.
And we talked about the keys to the game, Mount Dora being +1 in the turnover ratio, Matanzas being -2 coming in. And they were -5 tonight.
And that will do it. 0 is on the clock, as well as the Pirates scoring column. Pirates lose this one 36-0 to the Hurricanes. We'll be back to put a bow on this one after these words.
License number CAC 1817213.
Don't break a sweat. Arctic Breeze has you covered this summer. A maintained AC system will help get you through the summer and save you energy and money. Did you know Arctic Breeze offers seasonal specials on their website? Check out ArcticBreezeAir.com for more details. That's ArcticBreezeAir.com. Arctic Breeze, 446-8894.
We have the coolest customers around. Arctic Breeze Air and Heat.
So you're ready to freshen up the look of your home? You'll see a whole new world when you look through your windows. Blinds and plantation shutters by Jason. Whether it be plantation shutters, window shades that roll up and roll down, horizontals, verticals, even draperies and cornices. And because we're locally owned, we can come out, measure, and install quicker than anyone. Call us anytime we're in Palm Coast, 386-445-5611.
BlindsByJason.com.
When you need cash, cash it in.
Hi, this is Rich.
And I'm Shelly.
We pay cash for just about everything.
And we buy gold.
Anything of value, chances are we'll pay you cash.
Oh, and if you're looking for a great deal on a diamond ring,
We got a great selection of jewelry in stock. Come in and check us out.
musical instruments, DVDs, video games, and more.
You never know what you're going to find at Cash It In Jewelry and Pawn.
We're easy to find, just 1 mile west of Belterra on 100. So come see us.
Or give us a call at 263-2920.
And cash it in.
Did your dog chew on your eyeglasses? Really, it happens. Dogs love eyeglasses. This is Jade with iStyle Optical. With our new in-house digital lab, you'll get a pair of glasses the same day or next in most cases. iStyle Optical in the Winn-Dixie Plaza on Palm Coast Parkway.
Hey, do you know somebody who'd like to move to this area? It's a tough housing market out there right now. I know. I've been doing this for 40 years. I know all the builders, the neighborhoods in the area. I know where the $1 million mansions are and where to find the good starter homes. Give me a call anytime. I'd be happy to help. I'm Memory Hopkins. Everybody knows me around here, from lighthouse to lighthouse. My cell phone is 386-931-9464. Memory Hopkins Real Estate. Let's talk.
Hi, it's Rachel from Palm Coast Marble and Granite. Let's get your kitchens and bathrooms ready for all those holiday guests and get it done in 2 weeks or less. Be sure to ask about specials available right now and how to save on your countertops, which will be all the talk at the holiday table. Call 313-1180. Visit palmcoastcountertops.com.
It's time to take it back to the 90s, Jags fans. Be at the bank Sunday, October 6th, as we debut our Flagler throwback jerseys against the Colts and induct legendary head coach Tom Coughlin into the pride of the Jaguars at halftime. Kickoff is set for 1 p.m. You're not going to want to miss this matchup. Lock in your seats now by going to jaguars.com/tickets or call 904-633-2000.
Yo,
Oh, who are you?
What's up, Beach Beeper? I'm Wagner the Lawyer Dude. Must have fallen asleep after that Dawn Patrol session this morning. What are you getting into?
I got into an accident. My bills are piling up. I'm seeking buried treasure to pay for it.
You found the right dude. I'm here to get you the money you deserve.
You don't look like a lawyer.
Thanks. I kick butt, so you can kick back. And you can keep that rollie in your bucket there.
A rollie? Oh, roly-poly. Gotcha.
Beep over to lawyerdude.com or call 833-333-3333. Offices, Volusia.
Back here at Mount Dora High School in Lake County, Florida. The Hurricanes defeat the Matanzas Pirates 36-0 on our road game on the WNZF Sports Network here tonight. Mike, a rough night for the Pirates.
Yes, indeed, and this is a Mount Dora team that when the schedule was made and I saw Mount Dora on it, I thought these were teams that were going to be very similar. Mount Dora being a little younger and not having as much depth as Matanzas had. I thought this would be a close game, but Mount Dora is now 5-1 on the season, and they are in position for the playoffs. At 3-4, the Pirates are going to have a little bit of work to do in these last 3 weeks to try and make it back into November for the second year. But, you know, the keys to the game tonight, I think they turned out to be exactly what they needed to be for Mount Dora. Not so much with Mount Dora, not so much with Matanzas' keys to the game, but because Mount Dora, they didn't pound the rock. They pounded the rock in the second half to finish the game. They did a good job on special teams. Special teams made a huge difference in this game. And they made Matanzas have to be pass heavy. And Matanzas had 27 passes against 12 runs, although really 35 Caden Birchfield sacks. There was just no running game for the Pirates tonight, so they couldn't establish anything on offense. Making unforced errors. They had 5 turnovers. Tough night for Matanzas. And as I said earlier, it just shows how thin the margin of error is. Do we really want to go through stats?
Yeah. Let's. Somebody's got to know the stats, Mike. You got to give it to him.
Devin Williams with 5 rushes on 2 carries was the Pirates' leading rusher. Ladarian Baker had 2 catches for 55 yards. Birchfield was 11 of 21 for 109 with 2 picks. Jackson Lundahl 3 for 6 for 29 yards and 1 pick. On the other side, Jake Seppi was an efficient 11 of 15 for 121. Tanner Waring had 5 carries for 75 yards, and Timor Gaines, 14 carries, 57 yards. He didn't do much in the first half, but he made the most of his 6 carries in the second half, gaining 45 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah, Pirates did a good job stuffing the run in that first half. They were going to the screen game in the first half, the Hurricanes, and then in the second half, they were really able to run the football.
But even then, it wasn't really for big gains. They only averaged 4 yards a carry tonight. The Pirate defense only allowed 197 yards rushing tonight, or total offense tonight, including 76 yards rushing against the Mount Dora team that came in averaging 210 yards rushing a game. So they did a really good job defensively. Too many extra opportunities, too many short fields between the turnovers and the punts. You know, they got 14 points off of turnovers tonight. And then you had some punts that put them in a bad position. And it's amazing to me, the loss of 2 players, what kind of position that can put a team in. But you and I know it. Those are 2 key players in a game like this. You have to have the run. You have to be able to run the ball in a game where you have to make good special teams plays. Not having your punter and your running back can be devastating, and it proved to be.
Yeah, and that was a big difference in this one. So Pirates lose to the Hurricanes 36-0. And
one more update from FPC. So it's 23-17, or 23-21 Fletcher in the third quarter. Fletcher scored on their first 2 drives. FPC responded back to take a 21-17 lead. And then Fletcher ran the kickoff back. They missed the extra point. So late in the third quarter, FPC trails Fletcher 23-21.
Yeah, hear more about that. We'll see. I think we might try to do the Rich and Mike Sports Show on the drive home here tonight. So we'll see if we get a score by the time we get recording there. But so the Pirates, they lose this one 36-0. Speaking of FPC, the rest of the season is basically an FPC stretch run, ending with the Potato Bowl against Matanzas and beginning next week with a battle of Bulldogs as the DeLand Bulldogs come to Sal Campanella in Flagler County in Palm Coast to take on the Bulldogs. And Mike, it's a fun matchup every single season, and this time we get it as a home game, and it'll be a huge game for the FPC Bulldogs. But how about that game next week? That will be here on the WNZF Sports Network, on the radio on 94.9 FM, and on the Flagler Radio YouTube channel next Friday at 7 o'clock. DeLand FPC, how about that one?
That's a game that's going to have huge district implications. Next week will be a return to district play for both schools. Matanzas will play Bellevue, but Mainland has essentially wrapped the district championship up by beating Matanzas last week. On the FPC side, they'll play DeLand. DeLand needs to win this week or win next week and then beat University at the end to have a chance to share the district championship, and then it would go to the tiebreaker. For FPC, if Spruce Creek beats University next week and FPC beats DeLand, it sets up what could be a district championship game on October 25th. So FPC still controls their destiny to a certain degree at this point. They've got to get it done against Fletcher tonight, but those FPC DeLand games, they never disappoint. The Bulldogs always win, but not usually the Bulldog team you expect to.
Yeah, it's always a great matchup. We're looking forward to that. So FPC DeLand next Friday night at 7 o'clock on the WNZF Sports Network. One final time, the score here tonight. The Matanzas Pirates fall to the Mount Dora Hurricanes 36-0. For Mike Licio and producer Sharon Carroll, I'm Rich Carroll. Have a great night, Flagler County.
Touchdown, Pirates!
Yeah, here we go. We are ready for some football here tonight. Pirates take the field.
He's got some room to run. He's dangerous out there. Jumps over somebody again, and it's a touchdown! Can you believe